I'd end up doing. But now, I'm in this fight, and I'm in it all the way.
Senator, if the Senate trial is taking place in January, do you plan to take a pause from the campaign trail to fully participate in the trial?
I have constitutional responsibilities. I took an oath of office, as did everyone in Congress. And part of that oath of office is the basic principle that no one is above the law. That includes the President of the United States. And if the House goes forward and sends an impeachment over to the Senate, then I will be there for the trial.
Have you heard much of what was said today by Ambassador Taylor?
I'm sorry, I haven't. I just haven't been able to catch up with it.
But could you
fortunately, I will catch up tonight.
Yeah. But can you summarize how you feel about the process going forward in the House?
Look, when I got into the race for president, I never in a million years thought it would be about impeachment. When the Mueller report came out, I sat down that very afternoon and started reading it. I read the entire report, all 448 pages. When we got to the end, it had established chapter and verse with all the footnotes and documentation, three things. And that is that a hostile foreign government attacked our 2016 election for the purpose of helping Donald Trump. Second, that as a candidate, Donald Trump welcomed that help. And third, that as president, when the federal government tried to investigate number one and number two, he did everything he could to obstruct justice. Obstruction of justice is an impeachable offense. When I finished the report, I knew what I needed to do. That was last April, and I called for impeachment. I knew at that time that if we did not go forward with an impeachment inquiry then, that this is a man who would break the law repeatedly. And now it appears that is exactly what he has done. He doesn't feel himself bound. He feels that he can use the tools of government to enrich himself personally and for his own political gain. And that is exactly what happened in the Ukraine inquiry. It evidently is what has happened with China when he has tried to block Congress's access to documents and to witnesses that we have a right to see as part of our oversight responsibilities. He continues to operate outside the law. It is critical that everyone in this country be held to the same standard, and that is no one is above the law, not even the President of the United States. So I believe it is appropriate for this impeachment inquiry to go forward. I think it should have happened earlier, but we're here now. Let's do it.